top 12 nations that took massive loans from the IMF in 2025. Argentina, $40.26 billion. Argentina has the world's biggest IMF debt, at more than $40 billion. For many years, the country has struggled with severe economic problems. These include excessive inflation, a depreciating currency, and political instability. The cost of commodities continues to rise, and many individuals struggle to purchase basic necessities. Argentina has borrowed heavily from the IMF to try to stabilize its economy. Despite all of the assistance, the country is still struggling. Ukraine, $10.8 billion. Ukraine's financial problems began with the war with Russia in 2022. The prolonged fighting has devastated most of the country's infrastructure, causing many people to evacuate their homes. Ukraine borrowed about $10 billion from the IMF to reconstruct cities, support military demands, and maintain public services. These funds have helped Ukraine survive one of its most difficult eras in history. Egypt, $8.46 billion. Egypt has borrowed about $8 billion from the IMF due to high inflation, currency issues, and rising costs of life. Many Egyptians are struggling to purchase basic necessities such as food, fuel, and medicine. The IMF loans were used to stabilize the Egyptian pound, assist the poor, and pressure the government to implement economic reforms. These measures are intended to boost Egypt's economy in the long run, but many Egyptians think living has grown more difficult in the short term. Ecuador, $6.37 billion. Ecuador relies significantly on oil exports to generate revenue. When global oil prices fell and political unrest started, the country's economy declined. Ecuador obtained a $6.37 billion IMF loan to assist reduce its national debt and combat inflation. The financing is also being utilized to initiate economic changes, such as cutting government spending and increasing tax collection. Kenya, $3.02 billion. Kenya has borrowed approximately $3 billion from the IMF. The country is confronted with issues such as massive public debt, food shortages, and drought. Inflation has made it difficult for families to subsist. Kenya is working with the IMF to lower its budget deficit and boost economic growth. The money are also being utilized to assist healthcare, education, and job creation initiatives. Angola, $2.83 billion. Angola's economy is primarily built on oil, therefore when oil prices fell, the country lost a significant amount of revenue. Angola borrowed $2.83 billion from the IMF to stabilize its economy and diversify into new areas, including agriculture and manufacturing. The IMF is also assisting the country in combating corruption, improving budgeting, and planning for the future. Ghana, $2.46 billion. Ghana has borrowed $2.46 billion from the IMF to tackle its growing debt and economic challenges. The high cost of food, gas, and other necessities has made life difficult for many families. Ghana will use the IMF loan to control its national debt and implement significant economic improvements. These measures aim to enhance state finances and boost foreign investment in the country. Bangladesh, $1.98 billion. Bangladesh is facing issues such as declining foreign currency reserves and high import expenses. The administration approached the IMF for assistance and received about $2 billion in loans. The funds are being used to pay for energy imports, reduce inflation, and boost the economy. The IMF is also encouraging Bangladesh to implement clean energy projects and strengthen its economy for the future.